Good morning, YouTube. My name is Will. Of course, you know Lotus and Enzo. Today, we've got some more mods for the Evo. So this box actually showed up a couple days ago. Showed up early. And I haven't opened it yet. I mean, I know what should be in there, but I figured I'd wait until I had a moment, got the camera out, and that way you guys could see everything with me. All right, so, like I said, I know it should be in here, but let's just hope it is. Okay. This is the little ring that goes around the shift knob, or the shifter. Mine was a little beat up. I didn't even want to put it back on, so. I think this was like 15 bucks. This is the boost controller. Of course I had to get red. Boost line, sticker. That's all you really need. This should be, yep, boost gauge. I don't know if that's gonna show up very well. 45 PSI handling, so we're set. Rubber hose and a 3-way joint are required to install this product. Good to know. And then this should be the brake rotors. Nothing fancy. Centric, owned by Stop Tech, I believe. So now that we've gone through the second box of mods that have shown up, we are going to actually install the brake rotors in today's video because that is off. Because one of my primary goals right now is just getting the car ready to where I feel safe driving it up to Norwalk for the shootout next week. And the brake rotors are a big part of that. I mean, I'm used to them. It's not a big deal. I'm actually going to insert a clip of them somewhere around here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. And I'm not going to bore you with running around doing all my errands, but I do want to show you what these brakes are doing. I'm like immune to it. I don't even notice it anymore, but it's under slow braking, so we're gonna slow down here in a second. Got to roll the windows up. I don't know if you can kind of see like the vibration. But if you come down hard on them, they're fine. Ha! Went ahead, went right there, kind of merged into traffic, forgot that I was cruising in neutral. All right, I don't know how well that was gonna show up on the video, but basically it's just a vibration. You know, they're not even or something. Something's causing them to shimmy. So I'm sure you've experienced something similar before. You know what that feels like. So I don't know how much you'll be able to tell in that video, but basically there's just a vibration. The car's basically been doing that shortly since after I bought it. So, I mean, we're going back a few years. Now keep in mind, obviously I wasn't driving it that whole time. But what would happen is, you know, at first I just thought the rotors were bad, and I had a good set of old rotors, so I put those on, and then those started doing it after a while. And when I say after a while, I mean it would take several months. So, and I had other cars that I were driving at the time, so it would take months before this would start to reappear gradually. And it's so subtle when it comes on that it's just kind of like one day it's like, oh wait, it's vibrating again. I kind of thought it was the calipers, but I didn't know I had a suspension issue, which got fixed back in the fall when they were doing my alignment. So I'm hoping that now that that has been resolved, hopefully the warped, I know warped isn't the right word, but hopefully this rotor issue will go away, which is why I felt a little bit better buying new rotors. I still didn't buy anything crazy. I mean, there's nothing wrong with these rotors by any means, and they still weren't cheap. I think it was like 150 bucks maybe-ish. But I didn't want to do anything crazy like slotted rotors or anything until I feel 100% confident that this issue is gone. Anyways, let's get in the garage and get these installed. Okay, so I'm not gonna bore you with a brake rotor tutorial install, but I'll show you a few points along the way and kind of keep you guys updated. See me trying to work here, right? Lotus, leave the wheel alone. All right, try to ignore the crunching of Lotus, but you can see the clear coat peeling. That's awesome. And the leaf. should be like one bolt back here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show it on camera or not, but it's hard to see with it in the camera, but there should be like one bolt back there at least, maybe two, I can't remember. All right, with the flashlight now, there's a bolt there, and then there's a similar one at the bottom, I believe, so 2 total. Really not the best spot, buddy. Lotus, Okay, so there's the old one. Oh, well, that's gonna show up. Better if I just show it from back here. I'll just leave it alone. And the new ones, all nice and shiny. I don't think it matters which one goes on which side, but I'm gonna check that real quick. Lotus, get back, or I will put you in a crate. Nope, doesn't seem to matter. All right, so I'm gonna put this back on and pick this up in a minute. All right, so this one's back on, good to go. Figured I'd use the opportunity to not only rotate the tires, but also, where's that? There it is. Go ahead and pull that nail or screw out, patch that. As fun as it is putting air in the tire every day, right, bud? Got this little repair kit. You can do that. I know they say like you can push it through, but mine's sticking out. I'm gonna see if I can actually pull it out. I'd rather not have that in my tire. That stupid thing. All the air's coming out now. Go ahead and make sure there's nothing else in there. All right, so this goes. All right, ended up making it a little bit bigger. Seems good. One side down, one to go. Should be much faster this time though. Okay, so it's all done. Really wasn't much to see on the second side. I'm gonna go for a quick little test drive here. Gotta hurry, the wife is almost done with dinner. Stops out of the driveway, that's good. All right, let's go ahead and see how they do. Get up a little speed here. My favorite hill of all time. Oh yeah, nice and smooth. That's what you want. Like I said, that's not a surprise though. I fully expected that. Really, it'll be a matter of, in, you know, a few weeks, how are they doing? But hopefully, hopefully they won't be a problem. Now that the suspension and the alignment, all that's squared away, where it evidently wasn't before, hopefully that's just what was paying or causing the issues. All right, final brake. Yeah, pretty good. Still no ABS, but you know, hey, take what you can get. All right, so far so good. I don't know what I'm looking forward to more. No shaking when I brake, or not having to put air in my tire every day. And we're mad I left him. We just got back from the park. He was gone for like 5 seconds, guys. All right, so that's gonna do it for this video. I know this isn't exactly building, you know, it's kind of just fixing issues at this point. But as you saw, we have some more mods coming, so I don't know when I'll get to those installing. Maybe, hopefully something this weekend, we'll see. But yeah, just stay tuned, subscribe to follow along. I will see you guys at the shootout. If you guys have an Evo that you would be willing to have featured in a video, especially if it's like an SE, an FE, just something else that's not an 8RS basically. You know, I do a lot of videos explaining all the different models, but it would be nice to actually have one present. So, but really any Evo, but especially any of those less common Evos. Other than that, appreciate you guys as always. Like if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So bye. Enzo, say bye. Say bye.
You're one and only.